welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose Dunn. I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker. I am here at our Cypress office located on 290 in Backer Cypress. This is our trading room, and you might see some names on the wall. Those are all our agents that make January leadership. So my name is all the way on 11, so I'm trying to bring my name up. Anyway, but there always somebody that do better than you, and you always have someone to learn from. But enough about that. Today what I want to talk about is just to give you guys some helpful nugget on how to start the process to buy a home. If you are a first time home buyer, the first thing you need to do, if you are a family with children, you need to know where you want to live. You need to know, okay, do you want to be in a good school district? Are you looking for a bigger home? What is most important for you? Is the school is more important than the size of the home, or is having a bedroom for each of your children is more important? Do you want a large kitchen? Do your family spend most time in the kitchen and in the living rooms? Do you want the open concepts? And knowing the area, because the market value for each area is different. So that's why I say you need to know where you want to live. And if you want a good school district, do you want to be in Cy-Fair ISD? Do you want to be in Katy? Do you want to be in Houston ISD? That play a part, because each school district, the school, they have different guidelines, and those are good stuff. The next thing is knowing your credit score. That's a big misconceptions on first time home buyer. They don't know the credit score and they start looking. If you don't know your credit score, you don't know your budget, how are you going to buy something if you cannot afford it? So knowing your credit score is a good way to start the process. For example, if you do online banking, each bank has this credit wise where you can click on it, and then I think you have to sign up for it first, and then you'll be able to check your credit. Or you can go to Credit Karma and check your credit. The score may not be 100% accurate, but it is as close as if you have to have a lender check it for all three credit bureau. So knowing the credit is good, because you need a 580 minimum to another to buy a home. But as if your credit is higher, the interest rate would be lower. So most lender required a 620 credit score. And the next thing I want to mention is knowing the budget, your monthly payment. So if you are making $50,000, $100,000 a year, but you have car note, you have credit card bill, the lender, how they process it, they calculate all your monthly payment, and then they calculate how much home you can afford. So just because you are making $50,000, $100,000 a year, that doesn't mean you are going to approve based on that. You pre-approve based on your credit limit, your debt income. They check your debt income ratio to see if you can afford the home. If your debt is higher than 50%, some lender will go a little as high as 59%. They might say, okay, this is how much home you can afford. Sometimes it might be a little bit disappointed. The size of the home you want, you cannot afford it right there and then, but it's a good way to start knowing what your budget is, what your credit score is, and what is important. And the last thing I want to mention is the area where you want to live, because I want to insinuate it on that. So if you're looking at new constructions, you're looking at resale home, each area for new constructions and resale is different. If you buy a new home, the square footage are a little bit smaller compare if you buy a resale home. But when you buy a new construction home, you might be able to get some more incentive compared if you buy a resale home. So today that's all I want to mention. So feel free to reach out to me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and email me, inbox me if you have any questions, and I will be happy to answer all the questions you have. Thank you for watching again. Until next time, goodbye.